What's up, y'all? It's your boy TarekAli. Welcome back to my channel. For my spring break, I decided to come to Houston, Texas to help rebuild houses and do a lot of community service. We know that this city has gone through a lot of devastation, so I wanted to take the time that I had that was extra and the time for me that I didn't have anything to do to come here and come to Houston and to come to Texas and help out people. So in this house in the background, you see Grandma's house. I call her Grandma, but we are out here helping her rebuild her house. She has had this house for over 50 years. Her parents lived in this house. She grew up in this house. Other people in my scholarship of United Negro College Fund, so Gates Millennium, UNCF STEM Scholars, and a whole bunch of other scholarships have come to help and rebuild this house and several other houses that you see beyond just this one to help the community. I made this video not to brag about doing community service or to give clout. I just made this video simply to show you guys that you should go out and help your community, because the only way that we can get ahead as people is if we help each other. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please be respectful to Miss Laura, Grandma, and her house and everything in the comments, and make sure you just spread love and help the world in the way that you can. Alright, love you. That's good. Do we have the tools or anything?
I have no idea. That's why I'm going to call Carrie, find out what's going on.
Do you know how far away they are?
I don't know. They said somebody's going to be here in 20 minutes. Are you documenting this?
Yeah.
You're supposed to let people know.
I will. I'm documenting y'all.
Okay, so part of what needs to happen here, we just raised her house out of the ground, and it was down. So they just completed that part of it. So you guys are going to be working on putting the siding back. There might be a split where some of you will start working on rebuilding the handicap ramp and the back steps. They're going to make the cuts. They're going to make the cuts because they're professionals. I don't want you guys trying to cut anything. And they will show you where they want things hammered and nailed. Okay. That's Laura. She's a homeowner. She can talk to those. Y'all don't have to just work hard every step of the time, you know. So somebody, you know, if you're feeling a little overwhelmed or fatigued, have a conversation with Laura. She has a lot of information she can share with you. Are you recording?
Yes.
Stop tape.
Okay. Let's start.
But we want to start breaking this round down. We have breaking the parts.
Okay.
3 people can start over here. 3 guys.
Okay.
We're gonna start breaking this round down. We gotta break the parts. We're gonna put the whole part right there.
Okay, guys. The only bad thing about vlogging, I know, baby, you want attention, baby. You want attention. Only bad thing about this is I can't vlog as much because we have to get to work. So I'm gonna put the camera back in the truck and I'll come back and help, because the objective is to help, not to record and document. But I just wanted to get some out there, so I'll be back. So we redid the bottom where we lifted the house up. All around the house. We took down the ramp because we're gonna rebuild the ramp for Grandma. Be careful, Grandma.
They're going to help you up in there. Yeah, we'll pick you up now. We'll make it work.
What was it like for you coming home to your house after the hurricane? How long did you come back after?
It was about a week before the water all went down. And when I came back, I looked and there was spiders running all around, and it was so scary. When they was digging up under the house, the man found my dad's keys. And I got them in the house. My daddy had a big old ball of keys that he was toting all the time, because he had horses and everything, and he did mechanic work.
Day 2, back at the house. We're excited about day 2.
Yes, we are.
We're about to do our chant. Let's do a chant real quick.
Grandma, how you like your new porch? You like it? Yes, sitting on your new porch, babe. We gonna paint it.
It was a privilege and an honor to do this work for you.
Y'all really was good help, baby.
Oh, Grandma, please don't cry. Please don't. Please don't cry. This is a happy moment. This is a happy moment.
Thank y'all so much.
just know you taught us a lot yesterday. When we talked to you the other day and we asked those questions, it wasn't even like, you know, to just be here and give an interview. It was really for us to like see what we could learn from you, because you're so strong. Like through all of this, through your house being broken down, you're broken down and you were just smiling and happy about everything. And you know, you saying your love for your son and his friends and everything, that taught us something. That taught us how to be strong and how we should be when we go through traumatic things like this. And just working together and messing up, hitting the nails on the board and not knowing what to do, and having Angel and Daniel to like show us everything what to do. It just meant a lot all together for all of us to work together and to just become one. So that was really important for us.
God's always in control.
I know that's right. So we leaving Miss Laura, we leaving Grandma, and we worked so hard on this house. And a lot of things that we were talking about was gratitude and being able to see all the things that you put into this world. Like you get to see the results. And a lot of times with the results that you see in the good work that you do it for the wrong reasons. You don't do it because it's the right thing to do. You do it because you get to see the results and you get to see what good comes from it. But it's a different thing when you do the right thing in this world and you do community service and you don't get to see the results of it. With this house, we have worked on this house for 3 days straight and we have done so much, but we will not be able to stay here to see the end result of this house. And that is just a good example of being able to do what you're supposed to do in this world and be a good person and do what's right, but not being too attached to the results and what comes from it. I just wanted to do this video and show everybody to tell you, do what's right because it's the right thing to do. And the only way we get ahead is if we help each other and if we go do things, not when it's convenient, but when it's best for the world and for all of us to get ahead. I hope y'all like this video. I love all my tabies and see y'all later. Like, I want you to feel comfortable.
Honestly, like, when we were like gathered around her, like asking her some questions and that, but at the same time, I'm glad we heard her story. I just didn't want to make it seem like we're doing this just to say we did. You know, recording and everything, posting in different places.
Personally, for me, I feel like everybody has different purposes, and I've already known that God has blessed me with the following on social media, and a lot of my brand and everything that I push is to help other people, is to get a full ride in college, is to go and do education. So that's my personal agenda. You know, so like everybody else, you know, what you share and what you do, that's just different. But for me personally, I just know God, for me, his plan for me is to help and influence others. Because I don't know if you noticed, but God has blessed me since I've been young to influence others. I've just always been a very like, make people happy, make people do this. I'm just good at influencing people. And since God gave me a platform on YouTube where thousands of people watch me and millions of viewers, and now I'm on TV, it's just like, I want to use that for the right reason. And you know, I don't want to ever get to a point where God has given me success and I'm not using it for what he gave it to me for. So, you know, I feel like it's very important for me personally to share that, and with every accomplishment I get, I want to make sure I'm giving just as much service to the people that are helping me, providing to me, and providing to this world and our community. My community as a queer person, and my community as a black person, and community as an American person.